There'll be more drugs testing at next year's Olympics than at any other games in an effort to ensure a fair and clean competition. In fact, a specially developed anti-doping laboratory in Harlow will be processing samples from thousands of athletes 24 hours a day during the games. Sarah Orchard has more.
Sprinter Dwayne Chambers unsuccessfully challenged the British Olympic Association's lifetime ban for British doping offenders back in 2008. But now he could challenge again after a ruling by the Court of Arbitration for Sport saw an American athlete cleared to compete at 2012 despite having previously failed a drugs test. Plans are now in full force to make 2012 the cleanest ever games, and all athletes should expect to get tested.
You are going to get someone come up with a clipboard and go, you know, you're selected to be drugs tested. It's part and parcel of it. You know, as an international athlete, you're flying the banner for your country. You know that there are going to be people making sure that the sport is clean. You know, it's a strange experience, someone watching you while you're going, but, again, it's one of those things you know you have to do, and you have to respect the drugs testers.
As embarrassing as a test can be, it's big business. GlaxoSmithKline was named as the official laboratory services provider for the Games. They're building a lab in Harlow the size of 7 tennis courts that will be run by King's College London solely for the purpose of processing drugs tests.
It'll be running for 24 hours a day. It'll probably test, we think, in the region of about 7,000 samples, so quite a lot of urine. And those samples, to give you another sense of it, is that King's will probably do that sort of level of samples in a year. So they'll be doing it in 2 weeks.
The Harlow lab is still being fitted out, but it will be using similar equipment to this lab run by GSK in Ware.
Once an athlete's blood or urine sample has been prepared, it's placed inside a mass spectrometer. The machine's job is to look for the banned substance or its breakdown product, and then a positive result would show up in a graph like this.
New technologies are being developed not just to test for performance-enhancing drugs, but also to detect blood doping. Intelligence gathered from everyone, from Games cleaning staff to customs officials, is aimed at helping authorities to catch the cheats, making 2012, hopefully, the cleanest Games ever. Sarah Orchard, BBC London News.
Now it's